Hi and welcome on the Hands-On Time. My name is Mal and I'm doing watch reviews for you. So the topic of today is about a newly released, Cartier tank Hommage from Casio that they did. Casio did some Cartier tank homages in the past, but they weren't, that beautiful, according to me. I'm sorry if you own the watch, but I think that watch was ugly. With this one, we are almost there. Okay, this is actually not a bad one at all. So what about the cost? The cost less than 90 euros. Okay, the official cost is 89.90 euros. Okay, I bought this watch for 77 euros on Amazon. Sadly, I'm not gonna keep it because let me show you the back. The back is heavily scratched, and I think Amazon I'm sure Amazon sent me a watch that was already worn by someone. So I'm gonna send it back and maybe buy another one, because this is quite a beautiful watch. But right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna wait for a better price. 77 for me, it's even 77 euros discount, the discount that I had is too much for this watch, and I'm gonna tell you why on the review. But it's a good one, okay? It's a good one, and it's a watch that will be able ready, to buy for 50, 60 euros. Like the old iteration of the watch was 60 euros. Brand new, 70, sorry, and was heavily discounted after that. So for that one, I think I'm gonna wait until there's a heavy discount on it, okay? And that would be a bargain. But at 77 or even at 90, I think it's too much. I'm sorry. So what about the specification of the watch? You have 3 different iterations of the watch, which is the Tiffany blue and another which is a creamy brownish, dial as well. And they both are in the case is in silver. Okay. So for that one, which is according to me the best one and the most formal one, it's in gold. The treatment that you have here is PVD, okay? It's not real gold, it's not gold plated, don't dream. But I'm gonna call it the deep dark blue matte dial iteration of the bunch. So what about the specifications? This review is going to be quick because there's not a lot of things to say about the watch. So I'm gonna make them appear here on the screen, so make sure, if you're interested, to pause the video and to read them. Okay, it's really important. So the good and the bad. What's good and what's bad about this watch? So let's talk about the good things first. Okay, when you have a look at the watch here, just in front like this, the watch looks beautiful, and it is beautiful. It's not a bad watch at all. I love the way they implemented the crown. The crown is like really well implemented as well, and I love the construction of the case. I love that 3-dimensional type of layers that they did here. It's beautiful. It's quite beautiful. I love this. Okay, so this is a good thing. You also have all the ingredients, of the Cartier tank. Okay, you have the Roman numerals, as you can see here, and you have what we called in Switzerland and in France the chemin de fer. Chemin de fer, which means railroad track, quite simply, which is around the Roman numerals, as you can see. And this is something that we call here in France Art Deco. So this is an Art Deco style of watch, okay? So all the ingredients are here, and that's cool as well. So I think that for what's good about the watch, you also have beautiful gold hands that match the cases. I really dig this, really nice. And you also have something that I like as well, which is the orange that they put on the second hand, and that's quite good as well, because that comes and breaks the formality of the watch, which makes it even more versatile. So that's something good as well. I like that. I like this orange paint that they put on the second hand. Okay, so now let's talk about the bad things, because these are the only good things about the watch, quite honestly. So first, the strap. The strap is crap. Okay, I mean, I had some Casio watches in the past that had crappy strap, but for 90 euros I expected like better, and this one is even uglier than the less expensive watches from Casio that I had in the past. It's really crappy. You will be in need to change this strap. As you can see, there's a gold buckle as well. Okay, the strap is full garbage. I mean, this is genuine leather. Trust me, the leather that they use for this strap is the baddest leather that you can find on earth, for sure. Okay, so first is the strap. Second, for 90 euros, you could, expect painted numerals, something painted on the dial, which is not the case. Okay, this is a printed dial. So I'm gonna present, a 3 euros watch, a Cartier Tank Hommage watch on my channel soon, and I swear to God, I bought it for 3 euros and the dial is painted. Okay, it is coming from China, but it's actually painted. So yeah, not painted here, it's printed. Yeah, not a good thing. Let me talk about something else. I told you that I love the the different layers, the different dimensions of the case, but sometimes too many dimensions aren't too good. And here it's the case back, which adds to the thickness of the watch. And this watch, for me, when you think that inside of it you have a quartz, this is not an automatic watch. Well, this is too thick. This is way too thick. Okay, too much thickness on this watch. 8.3, it's too much. Maybe 6 would have been better. Okay, so for 90 euros, too thick of a watch for a Cartier Tank Hommage. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think that's it for the good and the bad. I love the way they implemented the Casio, branding here. I don't like the way they put, the water resistance, 50 meters. This is not something that you have on the real Cartier tank, but this is something like really that Casio always is always doing. On the ancient iteration of the watch, it was written water resist or water resistance, so this is better. It's just WR 50 meters, but still it's here. Okay, so let me try and focus here for you. Yeah, you see that it's still here. So we are almost there, but not quite there with this one. How to wear this watch? So with this watch, what's good about this watch? You can wear this watch formally, so you can dress up this watch, but you also can dress it down. Because of that orange, color they put on the second hand, this watch is quite versatile. Okay, and it looks actually good. Even if it's thick, it looks good on the wrist. So let me do you a wrist shot immediately. And there you go for the wrist shot. So my wrist is 16.5 centimeter of circumference. And as you can see, the watch looks good. Okay, it's a beautiful watch. It's a beautiful Cartier Tank Hommage from Casio. Okay, really nice. At least if you don't buy it for 90 euros again. Okay, but when you look at the thickness of the watch, it is really thick and it stands high, on the wrist for a tank. Okay, let me try and focus here. Yeah, as you can see, it stands high, and it's really because of the stainless steel back. If the stainless steel back was fully integrated to the rest of the case, that watch would have been beautifully dimensioned. Okay, but as you can see, it stands high, and you can see a sort of gap in between. It doesn't like embrace your wrist like a tank should. Okay, you have like sort of something that stands on it, which is the stainless steel back. And I'm probably nitpicking here, but like for me, honestly, it stands a little high. So there you go for the wrist shot. But again, it looks good. It's not an ugly watch. Okay, don't mislead what I'm saying. It's just that it misses some things that would make it not perfect, because perfection does not exist, but better, in my opinion. So final thoughts are easy. I like this watch, you see. Still, even with all the bad things I had to say about this watch, I like this watch. This watch is not bad, but not for 90 euros. Okay, I'm probably going to buy this watch because of the scratches. I'm obliged to send it back to Amazon. But I'm gonna buy this watch most probably. Okay, but not for 90 euros. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it's like heavily discounted, and then that watch is going to be a complete bargain. Honestly, because it is beautiful. It's not a bad watch at all. Okay, but you need to change the bracelet. The bracelet is ugly. Okay, and after that, that's going to be a watch, yeah, that I will be quite happy to wear. okay, because I love a Cartier Tank Hommage, but not at 90 euros, okay? I'm gonna wait until this watch is like even less than 50, you know, euros, because I think that here in France, I'm gonna be able to find it at less than 50, and then it's going to be a great bargain, okay, this watch. But 90 euros for this, honestly, with that thickness, with that conception, nah, I'm not ready to pay that for this watch. But it is beautiful, it is beautiful. So again, sorry if because I'm sick today, you know, I catch the cold. Sorry if I wasn't like as effective as I am usually, but I needed to share with you what I was thinking about. Yeah, this beautiful watch, because it is beautiful. So like, subscribe, comment if you want, and guys, take care of yourselves.